Hello everybody, I'm Alfred, and the video we'll be watching is a Richie Rich clip, the cartoon. This is titled The Shocking Lady Strikes Again, so let's check it out.
Golly, wow, Richie, your multiple TV can make a girl dizzy.
Now, this is very interesting. This is Irona the robot. It's funny how things that we see in cartoons and science fiction end up becoming real, or at least, people trying to invent in that direction. Like for example, when you think about virtual reality and things like the Oculus, when you look at old Johnny Quest cartoons, that the real adventures of Johnny Quest in ancient Quest world, that is just basically the same technology, but it was there first before there was ever a Facebook or ever virtual reality goggles. Real adventures of Johnny Quest. Let me type Quest world to see Quest world. Let me see if there will be any clip of this. Is seen inside Quest world, but I don't know if they will show the goggles in this particular one.
Welcome to Quest World. Please specify desired data.
Quest world will be basically what Facebook is trying to do with the metaverse. So just like metaverse Quest world, but keep in mind that Mark Zuckerberg is not the first. There has been a company called Second Life that tried to do that, duplicating of the real world in the virtual world, via avatars and all of that. This is how things look inside Quest world, but what I'm actually looking for is the virtual reality goggles, because in the real world the person will be wearing the virtual reality goggles, and it's that same concept you see in the Matrix, where the characters Neo and the rest in the real world with a machine over them, and then in the visual world there's a representation of them, and most science fiction that actually double with that, they create a scenario where, let me see if I'll see glasses here, they create a scenario where if anyone is hot in the distance, if anyone is hot in the virtual world, it affects them in the real world. Let me just do a Google search to see if there will be an image of the Quest World glasses. Okay, this, I don't know if it doesn't quite look like this. Glasses. I couldn't see it here. But anyway, let's get back to the Richie Rich and finish that up.
Oh, all the sets are broken and right in the middle of the shows.
No problem. I'll call in Mr. TV, our repairman.
Oh, Richie, I'm in the midst of my charity party and all the lights went out.
Then it was only a short circuit that turned all my TVs off.
There, Mr. TV. You had no way of knowing the trouble was just a short.
I'll put in a new fuse and get the power back on, Mom. The electric lock's melted.
I bet that's what caused the short.
A short circuit couldn't empty this safe. Excuse me, have you ladies seen any prowlers around?
No, we haven't, Richie.
No, sir. No prowlers at all.
That's very interesting, you know. And that's the thing about cartoons made in this era, you know, with it being targeted primarily at children, and you know, with the minds of a child, you know, being the presumed targets. Certain things were so obvious and so simple. You know, you can see the villain is so easy to recognize.
Excuse me, have you ladies seen any prowlers around?
No, we haven't, Richie.
No, sir. No prowlers at all.
Very easy to recognize, and has a certain villainous look.
There, whoever melted that log blew the power in the whole east wing.
You-hoo, Richie. Mr. TV has your TVs fixed. You better see this handiwork and tell him he did good, or he'll break into tears and rust.
And now for the Richville news.
Good work, Mr. TV. You did great.
The mystery burglar, known as the Shocking Lady, who uses electricity as a weapon, is on the loose again.
No, sir. No prowlers at all.
Come on. I think I know who busted our vaults.
I'm sorry, Richie. All my guests have left.
I think one of your charity guests robbed Safe 34 today.
Oh, that's impossible.
Maybe so. But when are you having your next charity affair?
Tomorrow, I'm flying all the girls to our cottage in Hawaii.
Terrific. And you'll have a couple of extra guests. Good. That fuzzy-headed lady is here. Duck. We've got to stay concealed so we can catch her in the act.
Yummy!
No, Dollar! No! Shh! And stay put. We don't want the ladies to know we're here.
And when you look at the motion of the animation, just so weird and all of that, but you have to understand the era that most of this was made. You know, Hanna-Barbera was pressed to make a lot of cartoons underneath a short window of time, you know, so that will explain why a lot of the backgrounds were the way it was, you know, and with the stress to keep a low budget, the backgrounds sometimes for a lot of Hanna-Barbera classic cartoons, you know, it's you could see it's not specially done, it's just blank, or it's plain, or it's just the same frame that is maintained and all of that. Of course, those were the era of the hand-drawn animation. Even the in-betweens, everything was hand-drawn. It's not like now that we have so much ability to change things with keyframing and even mocap when it comes to 2D.
Aha! We caught her red-handed.
Now to figure a way to slap these handcuffs on her. No, Dollar! Don't!
Fools! My electric bolts will take care of you brats! Not with me around, they won't!
Irona, no!
I'm too dangerous to touch, and stealing from your puny vaults is too easy. I'm off to the rich gold mines in Nevada for richer pickings. And nothing can stop me.
Come on, to the airstrip! She's stolen our
It's
jet!
interesting
We'll
that
never
she
get to
just
your
stole
dad's
one
mine
of the
without a
Richie's
jet!
private jets.
We'll have to find another.
No need. My Richie needs a jet. He'll get a jet. Hop aboard Irona Airways.
It's interesting that Irona can turn into a jet. This is, this just brings to mind Transformers.
Oh, running low on power. First to stop at the power plant for a recharge. Then I'm off for the biggest crime of my career, to rob the U.S. Mint!
If someone has this much power over electricity, surely there are legal ways to utilize their talent and their ability to manipulate electricity, that will be legal, useful, and, really solve problems and be very profitable.
The lady must be inside. Come on, there she is. After her.
Ah, fools! You are no match for my electro...
It's also interesting that the Richie doesn't have their own security staff and security detail that Richie could have gotten involved, or even the police. Richie didn't get the police, the FBI, no official security involved. Him and the girl, the dog, and the robots are just going to solve the problem themselves, when it's clearly a very huge problem. If you have someone who is capable of robbing anywhere and anything they want, especially even the US Mint, one would think that that's a matter of national security.
Flying power!
Come on, I've got to figure a way to stop her. Hold it! She touched that gate. It could be charged with electricity. Dollar? No!
Ouch! Fools! Not even you can stop the shocking lady, Richie Rich. Your money is scattered in too many places. And now, off to Washington to clean out the U.S. Mint! She's getting away again.
There's an interesting concept that has been clearly ignored. Having all those gold nuggets on the plane, a plane has a limit, of load that it can carry. Every plane has a limit. So if you are trying to steal all of Richie's wealth and wealth, all around, the different places, as well as the US Mint, thinking that all that money and all that gold and all those treasures are going to be able to be on one plane is kind of crazy.
Capture her. If she cleans out the mint, the whole country will go broke.
But how? There's no way anyone can touch her.
I've got a plan. We've got to get to Professor Keenbean's lab, and then to Washington.
Oh, Brilliant idea, Richie. Oh, that's brilliant. They'll work perfect. If I can find them. Let's see. Oh, yes. Gotta fix that spring. Yeah, I knew I'd find them.
Thanks, Professor Keenbean. I knew you would, too.
Marbles? What are we gonna do with 4 marbles?
They're not exactly marbles, Gloria. I'll explain later. Let's get going.
Nothing can stop me. Not the Army, not the Navy, not the Air Force. Nothing.
Right. Nothing except Richie Rich and friends.
My lightning will take care of you.
3 cheers for Professor Keenbean's super rubbery bubblegum!
Too bad, shocking lady. Rubber doesn't conduct electricity.
Ooh, somebody better tell that to Dollar.
Ooh, Dollar's heading right into that big press. He'll be flattened into a sheet of dollars.
I'd rather have 1 real dollar than 1,000,000 sheets of dollars.
So long, Richie Rich. You got your dog, but you'll never get the shocking lady.
You're in for the shock of your life, shocking lady. Sorry, Dollar. We'll clean you up later. You just fizzled out, Miss Shocking Lady. It's time for your recharge, and there's gonna be no powerhouse in the jailhouse.
Yoo-hoo, Dollar. Time to clean up.
Okay, so that was quite interesting. In any case, if you are watching this right now and you haven't given your life to Christ, kindly go to Alfred.vip, click on the salvation prayer link in the main menu, and do at the page you come that has the prayer of salvation. See that prayer and give your life to Christ. Also note there is a salvation prayer link in the description below. Thank you and God bless you.